Alright, gang, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We on WWE 2K25 Showcase mode, y'all. Now, we are on part 14, coming off of Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. So, moving forward on part 14, we'll be doing Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, Royal Rumble, January 29, 2022. One man has plagued every choice Roman has made for years. Seth freaking Rollins. Now this is your chance to change history and finally give Roman the clarity he needs by putting Seth Rollins down, y'all. Alright, we ain't gonna talk too much. Let's get into it. Take it away, Paul.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Alright, guys, here we go. Roman Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins. Let's get it on.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
They did him right by his model. They did his character justice. Again, if you're new to the channel, this is Triangle Circle X Square. I'm your man Kooll Gaming, and you just tuned into WWE 2K25 Showcase Mode, Part 14. Appreciate you being here. Do yourself a favor, smash the like button, the subscribe button,
months, Roman Reigns has dominated
and share that thing.
And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief.
Alright, gamers, so if y'all not aware, I have a few games going around. Ad Hoc's Dispatch, which I am really in love with.
In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
I also just finished Telltale's Batman. I got The Enemy Within coming. I got Red Dead Redemption coming, Part 1 and 2. Y'all just stick with me. If you want to see what I do, go on Triangle Circle X Square. Just type up Kooll Gaming and check out my playlist in videos, y'all. Alright, I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to get nothing wrong. I want to win this.
We haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Y'all, the only thing that makes me anxious is those time-triggered missions, like, you know, put him through a table in 6 seconds, hit your signature move in 30 seconds. I'll really be trying to, alright, that's what we do this on purpose, y'all. Roman Reigns, everybody. Now, y'all, like I warned you on all my wrestling games.
Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down. Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins decided to tear it apart.
Now my wrestling game,
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
all right, I kept trying to say before I got interrupted, my wrestling game, the characters' intro music are copyrighted, so I do my best to provide the music I have, y'all. Bear with your boy, appreciate you being here. I'm gonna give them the best music I can, if you ever watch my videos. So let's get it on, y'all. Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night. Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Oh, what a right! Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control and keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Clothesline! Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on. Got him in the corner now. Trapped in the corner. Non-stop blows.
And the Wiseman Paul Heyman will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the Wiseman, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty. Uh-oh.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Turns it around.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music, I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear. Snapmare takedown.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Boom! One step ahead there. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He gets back into the ring. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Reigns really having his way right here.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense.
Snapmare.
Big punch finds its mark.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Elbows on the mark.
Just caught flush.
Boom, right the button.
What a headbutt.
And now headed to the outside. Slides over the ropes. Back into the ring.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
And Roman fights back.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
What a headbutt.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Shot to the throat. Oh! Seth losing any command of this match.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree!
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Ow. Ow.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
From Rollins, springboard, but nobody home.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Hoisted up high here.
has him locked in.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Into the barricade.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Taking things back into the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
And Rollins is showboating right now. Fast thinking saved him there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
No escape from these punches.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Far off with an elbow. Boom! Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Rollins continuing to mock Reigns, continuing to infuriate him as he attacks the tribal chief.
Picture perfect drop kick.
That off. Reigns, now the guillotine. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hose.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the...
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And Reigns has really fired up.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, and would you look at that? He just let go of a submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Seth's vulnerable here.
Spiked with a Uranagi. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Playing him on the top rope. Wards that off. What a risk.
champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. The head of the table and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense. Oh, my God. Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Reigns hits it! The champ taking care of business here.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now.
All right, we making way.
Spear by Reigns. Roman Reigns from out of nowhere.
This is an outstanding match.
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these,
he always loved you.
Rollins
bullshit.
Fist bump.
Ooh, wow.
Rollins continues to
Ass nigga.
Mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Don't fall for it, Roman. Don't fall for it, Roman.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission move locked in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
All right, y'all, let's wrap this game, this up. Let's wrap this up.
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point. The head of the table cinches it in.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
We about to do it in all 4 corners. Oh.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Here comes Reigns. Spear.
Did the champ just close this out?
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
That could be enough to continue the reign. Getting him right into the corner. Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet.
All right, we done won this one.
This
See y'all on part 15.
Expect him to just let go. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Counter with the knee to the face.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. The count was stopped before it started.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Reigns establishing the upper hand. Rollins has to devise a new plan. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not dead yet. There's the spear.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.